This camper van is the Karmann Davis 630. It is 630 Lifestyle, it's called. I think that this is a pretty good idea for anybody looking for a camper van over a longer period of time, and it's a great idea if you've got something like a motorbike. Let's have a look at the bad news, which is 67,000 euros, so 205 centimeters in width and 65 in height. And here you've got a layout, but rather than show you that, let's go straight to the flash bit, which is at the very back. So I don't normally start at the very back, but this is the raison d'etre for this vehicle. And there you have it. The bed goes all the way up there, and you've got all of this space to put something like a motorbike. So let's call this a camper van for a motorbike, because it does come even with this ramp to get the bike inside. Indeed, I want to get an electric bike, and I think I'm going to need a ramp for that as well, because they weigh so much. So huge amount of space. Aha, you're thinking, not much space up there to sleep. Well, let's see if we can find a solution to that problem. So I'm going to come back to the rear in a moment, but for now I'll just show you some of the other features of this camper van. So you've got bench, table, that's 3 table positions, and that's in the second one, so it says you can make it a bit bigger than that, but not a lot. Two chairs here, lovely panoramic window and a skylight above. Here we've got 2 burners, nicely spaced apart, which is not always the case with camper vans. Molded sink here with a large drainage hole, very useful, and you have the possibility of putting this down, and that's useful when you put the cover on top, only somebody has removed the cover. In here we have got hang on, where's the lights? Can't see what I'm doing here. Never mind. Sorry, there's no electricity, but never mind. You get the impression. You've got a largish shower in here for a vehicle of this size, and you've got some mirrors up there, and a sink, and of course the toilet. You're saying, how come there's lights? There's other lights. Yeah, but this is the I shall demonstrate. There you go. This is the control panel. You turn the 12-volt on from here. Oh, it's on. Sorry, I apologize. I wasn't using enough force. Anyway, so there is lights here. But sometimes at trade fairs, what they do is they take the battery out and they use external lighting, such as the lighting up there. This type of thing. So and anyway, how I was expecting that to be like that. Still haven't got the light on in here, but you get a better idea anyway. Right, sometimes I'm too delicate when it comes to using the equipment that you've got in here. Right, let's have a look at this in the kitchen. Take that down there. Take this out here. I've got nice big drawers. Here we've got a wardrobe of sorts. Okay, this one genuinely hasn't got a light inside. And here we have the fridge. Right, and okay, so what we've got here, this bed here. Now, I was demonstrating this to a lady yesterday, and it turned out she had a husband, as it happened, which I wasn't aware of when I started doing the demonstration. But Anyway, I mean, obviously I don't work for the company anyway, but she said to me, hang on, that's not big enough for 2 people and it looks like a coffin. Yeah, okay, well, she didn't say it looked like a coffin, I just made that bit up. But yeah, sure, there's not much space here, okay, right, at the moment. You could actually, if you really wanted to, I suppose you could really sleep in here. You'd probably have to open that a bit, get a bit of air circulating. Of course, you've got this gap here as well. But what can happen is the bed will drop down. So you've got the storage in there, you've got a bit of space up there for keeping things you might want close to your bed, and on the other side as well. But the bed will drop down. Now, to get the bed to drop down, the bed will go as far as the ledge there. You can see where the ledge is, and you've also you've got these 2 cushions, or rather, I don't call that like mattress aids, because that makes the bed bigger when it drops down. The advantage of that is, well, there's no gaps then on either side. Now, what I'd like to do is, of course, to show you how it drops down, you have to press this button, but you need to have the key. All the keys, incidentally, are the same, but they haven't left the key in. But I do have other videos where I demonstrate in different other brands, because this isn't the only brand that has this layout, but I can't actually show it to you now. But what I can show you is the amount of space that you do have for the motorbike. So you can, if you want more space up there. But what if you want the motorbike inside and you want to sleep in here? Well, I suppose in that case you take the bed down as far as it would go, but that is it. Good. I shall come out now. I'll turn the lights off, you see, if I wanted to. No, I'll leave the lights on. Well, I'll just show you the control panel as well, though. So what you've got here, you can see that it's on hook up here. So it's connected to this is to operate the heater, and you can turn the water on and off. That's the pump for the water, on or off. And here you can see how much water is actually in it. As the functions, this is obviously for the Truma heater. There's also here an extension to the kitchen worktop, and you've got a little bit of storage down here as well. Right, good. So I'll come back to the rear end. And show you here. In here we have got the gas cupboard. So 2 gas canisters. Obviously, most gas is used for heating, and in some of the technical infrastructures put into here. And here on the other side also we've got a little bit more storage. This is for an outdoor shower. And this doesn't want to close. Closes like that. That goes there, and there's one at the bottom as well. Okay, so thanks very much here for being with me to see this. Oh, notice there's also lashing straps, and there'll be a link. I'll try and put in a link to show a vehicle with the whole thing dropping down. It won't be this one, but it's the same, exactly the same system. A Tula Omnis store awning up there, which happens to be probably the best one on the market at the moment, in my opinion. I did say probably. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that interesting. I upload every day at 21:15 Central European Time, 20:15 in the United Kingdom, and that is what's that? 12:15 if you live in California. 12:15, quarter past midday for those in Los Angeles. So thanks very much for being with me, and all the best from me in Dusseldorf.